Hi, Coach Powell. Man, just how excited are you to get back on the field with your guys today?
Man, it's fun. I was telling the boys last night. Man, I've never been so excited for a group.
Yeah.
And just for football to be back, and I think that's why though, because we have a good group coming back. So excited, can't wait. There's always surprises, but we'll take care of business when that comes. But we're excited to be back on the field today and see what we got and continue to develop those that need development and work on who's going to start and make sure that those guys are ready come game one.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously it's a group to be excited about. When you look at it on paper, it seems there's a lot of potential with this group. With that being said, what do you hope to see from them over the course of fall camp to kind of solidify that optimism?
For number one would be leadership for sure. We have a bunch of guys as a whole group. They're going to do well as a committee, but man, I'd like to see some of the younger guys step up and do what they're supposed to do and make plays and be a big time playmaker. And we got a bunch of guys with a lot of ability, and it's my job to coach those guys up and get them right and get the guys going and I'm excited to see who pops up and those guys that we already know about continue to stay consistent and just moving forward and making plays.
Yeah. Obviously, Connor O'Toole made the switch to the defensive side of the ball last year. What have you seen from him over the course of the last few months, going back to spring even, that he can be a guy that contributes in a big role?
Yeah, talk about development, right? That guy this year was his, or last spring was his first time playing defensive end for us, and he got better throughout the year, and towards the end of the year he started making a lot of plays for us, and not only as a defensive lineman but also on special teams. And man, he's another guy that we're excited about.
Yeah.
And getting Van back from injury, he was playing at a pretty high level before he got hurt, and hopefully he comes back and hits the ground running and as if there was no injury. But he looks really good, and then we also got Jonah that was dinged up a little bit during the season, but he looks good right now, and he's another guy that we're excited about. And there's Logan Funnel, right? He has a lot of upside and did really well for us in spring, and also Chase Kennedy, Kyle Akana, Gavin Nawahine that stepped up and did some really good things for us in spring. And man, we got a good sample size in spring, and we're excited to see how they do and they continue to develop and grow.
So with Van obviously going through the injury and the rehab that he went through, how important is it for you to, with guys coming back from season-ending injuries like that, it can be a bit of a process mentally in terms of regaining that confidence. For you, how much of a point of emphasis is that specifically going to be in terms of reinforcing that confidence in him?
Yeah, just like everybody that gets hurt, right? We got to give them a little bit of confidence, and we're not just going to throw them out there to the fire, but give them a little bit at a time, and as they see success, they'll just start forgetting about what happened and just have more confidence in whatever the injury was.
Right.
And the good thing for him is he's been doing everything full speed all summer and a little bit in spring, and he's one of our guys that's excited to get out there because, man, he's doing really well for us, playing at a high level, and we're excited to see how he comes back and continues to play.
Love it. Awesome. Thanks, Coach Powell.
Thank you.